Morning guys. Some week ago, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, I don't really remember. I was talking, we have a chat on Blue Mountain Bushcraft and Outdoor Facebook page, and I was showing the guys a new folding knife I was interested of. And it seems that some of the guys there also have checked that knife out. I know that I know it was Michael Travis, the owner of the page, have checked it out, and he was not sure about should I have this or model or that model. Well, now I have bought it, and here comes my, I don't know if I should say review, but here comes my opinion about this knife. And I can say it have been a little bit of not so smooth journey from that I bought it that today. It have happened some things. Okay, here you have it. This knife is an Victorinox Ranger Grip 179. Looks like this. I have a bug under my hat. When I was searching for this knife, I wanted a knife with a corkscrew, but I couldn't find one, or Donny Bassett, who helped me out with this, couldn't find one either, so I bought one with a Phillips screw. And I guess a Phillips screw is okay, but I was so... Well, I was thinking about that knife with that corkscrew so much. And one day when one night when I was sitting in front of the computer, goddamn, I should have some kind of breathalyzer before I start eBay. Look what I found. And one more with that corkscrew. So now I have two, and like Michael Travis always say, what he say, two is one, one is none. So look here guys, I got two of them, and I'm not going to sell this or this because I love them both. I can have them for different purpose. For example, I can have this on the beach with all the ladies, and this in the bush with no ladies, and in the military. I am not allowed to drink wine in the military, so I can use this for that. But okay, now back to that so-called review. I put this wine drinking knife away, and we can talk about this and what had happened since I bought it. Okay, when I got this one with that Phillips screw from Donny some weeks ago, I was a little bit disappointed. I like the knife a lot. It's a fantastic grip and all of that kind of, and it have a really good blade for me. The serration on this blade is like a Gerber style, and they are very sharp and very easy to sharpen up if you like. I haven't done that yet, but I know it's easy to sharpen up. For example, on a Spyderco Sharpmaker. And the blade is like 80% serration and plain edge here. But anyway, when I got this knife, it had a hell of a blade plate in this side. And I think that was strange. I have heard about Victorinox quality, and I was worried about maybe this is a copy or something. But the history about this knife, this from the start is a Wenger that Victorinox have taken over and switch out something. They have saved that Gerber style serration blade, and because Victorinox don't have this kind of serration, and they have switched out to a Victorinox style can opener. But anyway, like I said, that this knife had a hell of a blade play, so I sent it to Victorinox Sweden, and they say to me, we can fix it for you. It's pretty easy to do by yourself, but we can fix it for you. So I sent the knife. They took this what do you say, scales apart and just tighten up the pin. So now it's stiff like hell. No blade play at all. And on this knife, it was little blade play. I don't gonna fix this. I think that's what comes when you have a liner lock, because this is a liner lock. You push on that logo here to take it in, and I think you call this a liner lock. I am no knife expert, and certainly not a Victorinox expert, because this is my, I only have one Victorinox before. Victorinox by Mauser. This one I got from Michael Travis, and this one have no blade play at all, because it has some kind of different construction. Where was I? So, what I think about this knife and steel and that kind of stuff, that you maybe know better than me. It is stainless for, I guess, 420 something, maybe 420 high carbon, I don't know. And it have a big blade. It had that are fantastic to work with. It have a big saw that are very good to work with. But if you cut in fresh wood, it's gonna get stuck in here. But if you cut in dry wood, it works perfect. But on those double, what should I say, double saws, it always gets cut if you saw fresh wood. That's no big deal. And then we have an old, I think the name is, that Phillips screw can opener with a screwdriver, and bear opener with a screwdriver. And we also have toothpick, and I think this name in English is tweezer. Can be good to have if you got an ugly ticks on you. So, okay, this blade, like you see, have no 90-degree spine. It's rounded off. So if you want to use an fire rod, you must use the saw. But be careful now, because this saw have no lock. If you push very hard, it can do like that, and if it comes up here, then you're gonna cut yourself like hell. So when I use this, it's the same on that little Mauser. I put my thumb here and strike. But again, you must be careful there too, because then you get your index finger right on the teeth. If you are careful, I think you can do like this. We can see what happened now. if you are unlucky, it can starting to close. Should we have a look on those serrations then? I am not familiar at all with Victorinox style serration, but I know what this is. This is Gerber style serrations, and we can compare it here to my favorite folding knife. If you do a review, you must do like this, I think. They are similar. Those are a little bit bigger, but the design are the same. And they cut fantastic. I have cleaned a lot of fish with this knife. Today I don't have any luck. I'm out fishing, so I can't show you that, but the knife is wonderful it's a wonderful grip, and when you doing the meat or fish. I like it a lot. Like all other folders, they are maybe not the best tool to work with fish and that kind of stuff, hunting, because it get dirt inside it, but you can wash it. I have never in a whole my life get some kind of illness from fish blood. And it cut very well. Look here. And if you want to do some kind of notches for a trap, you can use this one. I'm going to show you. We zoom in here. A perfect made notch. Like you see, this knife is made for a right-hand person, definitely. At least the main blade. Because I am a lefty, I can open it up pretty good, but you see, it's made for right hand. But it can be done with left. But I don't care about this, because this is not a fast deployment knife for me. I just do like this, or like this, mostly like this, and then I am ready to go. Because this knife is a pretty big folder, I carry it in a belt pouch. And I carry it in that new, I think this is the Gerber Gator 2. That, not that flat one, but new one, for the new Gerber Gator that have a hole in the blade you can open. But I have removed the Velcro some years ago. I have a button here instead. And in here I carry the blade. Okay, get these cotton balls away, and because I have collected some birch bark, river birch, and what you say, wood birch. And I think we try to start this with, and not to put the thumb on the blade. We try it like this, see if it will collapse. Because I do this pretty hard. I think it will collapse. No, didn't. So that worked fine. Okay, now it's time to me to bring out the Crusader cup and the pea soup and have a very, very good lunch. Do you like pea soup, guys? I do, with mustard. Okay, that was all for me today. On this, I did my best review on that, I almost say Gerber now, Victorinox Ranger Grip 179. If you want it with no serration, I don't know if you can find it in green, but I know you can find it in red and black. If you are lucky, you can find it in green, if you like green and black. Out.